Welcome back to Who's Got the Tea, where we explore all things tea. My name is Shayna Hu. I am a tea enthusiast exploring tea and taking you with me. So today we are in for a fun episode. It is, if you can't tell by this tie-dye crop top that I'm wearing, teas from Jamaica. So I went to Jamaica and I brought some teas back with me to the United States so that we could explore them and I could taste them here for you guys on this channel. So I've never tasted these teas before, but I'm excited. I'm nervous. I've looked up some of the health benefits to these teas, so we'll get into that. But I will taste them and we'll explore them and just see where it goes. So I have Jamaican Peppermint, Strongback Root tea, and Mauby Bark tea. Brewing them, we will discuss taste. I'll talk about a little bit about the ingredients, and then we will talk about the health benefits as well. All right guys, so stick around as we try out these Jamaican teas. Guys, the first tea up is Jamaican Peppermint. All the teas that we're going to be tasting today are from the same brand, and that is Angel brand. So this is our Angel brand Jamaican Peppermint. As you can see, the price says $6.94. It's about a $100+ conversion rate from Jamaican to single USD. So it's going to cost less than $6-ish in USD compared to this Jamaican currency. So let's look around here. What we got? Just about herbal teas. And here we have instructions for your perfect cup of tea. Steep for 3 to 5 minutes and serve piping hot or pour over ice for a refreshing cool drink. For nutritional facts, 0 all around. It just says 20 servings per container. Ingredients, Jamaican peppermint. All right guys, so let's get into these tea bags and see what's going on. So here are the contents of our open peppermint tea bag. As you can see, there's light brown and dark brown. So it's probably the peppermint leaf and peppermint stem that are in here, ground up, and now they're basically indistinguishable. It does smell like peppermint though, so nothing left to do but to try it. Peppermint tea is made by brewing either fresh peppermint leaves right off the tree or dried peppermint leaves. Because we are brewing peppermint leaves and not actual tea leaves, peppermint tea is a tisane. For more information on tisanes, check out my other video I did discussing tisanes in more detail. When it comes to peppermint, peppermint has a long-standing history for relieving stomach pain, indigestion and gas, as well as menstrual cramps. The compound parallel alcohol, which has been naturally found in peppermint, has been studied for its cancer-preventing qualities. Peppermint tea made with real peppermint leaves right off the tree is always going to be superior to peppermint tea made by dried peppermint leaves. Sorry. All right, folks, here we go. Our Jamaican peppermint. It is clear. There's a little bit of sediment to it. Bronzy, kind of yellow. Smells like peppermint. Let's taste it. Yeah, tastes like peppermint tea to me. Has like a natural sweetness to it. It's not as strong as I would have hoped for. Maybe I just need to use less water or like 2 of these tea bags. This one is still a good tea. It just could be stronger for my taste. If you are looking for peppermint tea and you would like to try Jamaican peppermint tea, I would recommend that you buy it. All right, here we go. Our Strongback Roots tea. As you can see, it is caffeine free. It is a root, so this is actually a tisane. The cost, you can find it right here, $6.32, so less than $6 USD. It's the same brand, Angel brand. There are no ingredient lists that I can see. There is a nutritional facts. Nutritional facts are 0 all around and 20 servings per container. All right. I mean, the picture, you know, kind of shows us maybe what Strongback Roots looks like when it's being grown in a field. Apart from that, I don't see anything that can help us figure out what this tastes like. So no better way to find out than to try it out. Let's do it. This is our Strongback Roots tea bag opened up, and we can see that this actually has more color than our peppermint tea bag. There's not just 2 colors in here, there's probably at least 4 shades, right? And there's different textures in here. There are like stem-like textures, but there are also round, beady textures here. So I see dark brown, I see green, like a dark green, I see light brown, almost like a seed burgundy red here too. When I smell it, it has a slight tang smell to it. I don't know how to describe that. I think that once I taste it, I can probably describe this to you better. Strongback root comes from boiling down the root of the plant called Morinda royuk. The other name for this tea is Jamaican Viagra. I found it really interesting when I was looking this tea up because this tea has been used for many years to treat low energy levels, a weak back muscle, as well as impotency. The root is said to be more potent than that of the leaves for brewing and drinking. Let's get our strongbacks on with this Strongback root tea. So it looks clear. It doesn't look too cloudy. There is a little bit of sediment to it, but it's nothing that I would be concerned about. It didn't smell that bad. It kind of smells sweet. So I'm hoping it is sweet. Here we go. So maybe you can steep it longer and get a stronger flavor, but right now I'm getting a very mild flavor, and it kind of reminds me of licorice. Yeah, I would say licorice. So, oh, that's right. Because it's a root, right? Licorice is from a root, so. But yeah, it reminds me of like licorice water. It's not bad, and it's naturally sweet. Yeah, not bad. If you're looking for something that's similar to licorice tea-esque, I definitely recommend Strongback tea. Last but not least, here we have our Mauby tea. It is also a tisane. It is caffeine free. It comes from bark, and actually in the picture we can see bark, so it's telling us exactly what's in the tea. It does have the same instructions: steep 3 to 5 minutes, serve piping hot or cold. We know that very well. No ingredients list. It says nutritional facts 0 down the board. Servings is 20 per container. Let's see what our tea looks like. All right guys, so every one of these teas looks different. I am glad about it. I thought they might all look the same being milled up in a tea bag, but this one is really fine. It's almost like a sand, like there's no twigs. I guess they really ground up this bark. And I smelled it, and the smell was very spicy, kind of like black pepper. How black pepper like tickles your nose sometimes when you smell it. That's what happened to me when I smelled this. So I was like, spicy. Originating from the genus Colubrina elliptica. Both the Mauby bark and the Mauby fruit have been used to create drinks all across the world. A common form of purchasing Mauby is in a syrup. This syrup can be added to water and stirred and adjusted based on your taste preference. Benefits include decreasing cholesterol, alleviating symptoms of arthritis, as well as decreasing blood pressure. But be warned, for first-time Mauby drinkers, there has been found to be a laxative effect initially. All right, so we made our Mauby tea. This is the result. It has some sediment in the bottom. It's cloudy. It's kind of a golden-ish yellow, pale. So let's taste. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, nobody told me it was gonna taste like that. Oh, let's smell it. So the smell is not good. It doesn't smell like I said it smelled before. not spicy like black pepper. It actually smells, I don't know, it smells a little bit fishy. It has like this fish-like smell. Like it does kind of smell like bark, but also a little fish barky. And I really wanted this to be good. And when I taste it, I'm gonna taste it again. Oh my goodness. Wow, guys, that is really strong. It's a intense, straight, bitter flavor. There's nothing else. I've tried this twice. It's just straight bitter. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I would not purchase this unless you really want the health benefits related to this tea. Flavor-wise, enjoyment-wise, it is a hard tea to take. Personally, for me, I would say pass on this tea. Sorry. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really didn't know what to expect today, but it turned out awesome, turned out great, and I can't wait to explore some new teas with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, or you guys have tried it, or maybe you guys love it, let me know in the comments below. So I hope you guys are doing well. Until next time, see you soon.